Beccarelli. I was born in Borgo Valditaro, provincia Parma, many years ago, 1937. I born during the war, and I remember when I was 7 years old, at the end, my house was there big fight, the German and the partisan. My house was full of bullets. At night, scared, but we survived. Then last 3 years in Borgotaro, I went to work in a mechanic officina in garage to learn mechanic in the last 3 years. And then my passion was for bike. So I used to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, train myself, and then go to work. Then I got involved with association bicycle, and we used to go race different town. We had to need a Coney, and he had a feast for Fornovo, Berceto. I came 10th. I got silver medal.
Wow.
And then the association, we had the 30 guys. Every year we have a challenge each other, so I won twice, 54, 55 in Italy. Then in 1956 I came into this country, but I changed from small town 12,000 to million New York, shock, in another language was very hard. I work in a restaurant, assistant waiter, and then from there I learned a little bit, I went bartender, waiter, and I didn't like a restaurant, so I went to school, I went auto mechanic. I worked for the last 25 years, I worked in a Saab for Sweden, car Saab for Sweden dealership. I was technician. Now they call no more technician because you gotta learn all this computer, this and that. And then I retired 27 years ago from the team. And the family club, I joined 76, and I was president for 20 years, and I gave it up last year because when you get a certain age, you tend to give up. And that's it. I live in Astoria all my life. I have my house up there, not a few blocks from here, me and my wife. And I never be a big shot, not just a working man. I remember that the Americans used to be bombardment. Is a bridge, a railroad bridge. There was a connection from my town to Pontrem, the other side. So every day they bomb. My house was shaky, I was scared. And also, when I live is a road. They go from Borgotaro to the other side of Pontremoli. It was only road was those days. So every other day, the German colonel came passing by. Some they come in the house, very nice. But one guy he wanted to kill my mother. He put a rifle in the chest because my brother was 1 year old. He said, husband partigiano. My mother, no, yeah. But she showed the paper that he used to work. They said, okay.
And then let you know.
Then he let him go. Well, was on they took the wine, they drink. Before they drink, he said, you taste. I was
The Germans?
Yeah.
Wow.
Then they have fight between the German, the partisan, and the head of the partisan was a friend of my mother. They had a fight that night, battle, right? And the day after he said to my mother, Albina, my mother was Albina, that guy don't bother you no more, we got him. They killed him that night, in the fight. And my father, because those days was no work, he was working to bring stone for the cement factory. Myself, for me and my brother, I said, for better life. That's why they come, because my wife, when he came here, was 52 years old. Poor guy, he worked till 68 to get a pension there too. That's why he came for us. When I came in 1956, it was two places, Andrea Doria and Cristoforo Colombo. I was young, I was wait for the town feast. It was that week, was be Andrea Doria, that ship that went down. My father, no, let's go before. Before listen to me, I'd be the fish by now. Andrea Doria went down. That trip was supposed to be in, I think it was 10 days, 7-10 days. Then when you come to New York from a small town, it was 12,000 people, come to New York, you get shocked, noise, this and that, car. don't know the language. That was hard for years. My cousin, they picked me up and they brought me Astoria. I always live to Astoria, move house to house.
So you always stay in Astoria?
Yeah. So my father bought a house in 1964. And we moved there. Then I passed away. I bought it from my brother. This is my house now.
Oh yeah, it's the same house.
Same house.
Nice.
I love it. No, because even my wife also loves Astoria because she don't need nobody. You go around, you got church, you got restaurant, everything is there without the car. So I have another house in Pennsylvania. Country was beautiful house, but then trouble when you get old. I sold and we stayed there. After work, we all come to this place. We go to Italia and we dance and this and that. And then they move here. They bought this building. Then I joined that time. The most important thing is that this club used to be friendly. You know, always something but everybody help each other. Because I was president for 20 years. But if they didn't help me, I couldn't do by myself. I don't know. You know, so many things involved, like this, goes off, you know. Like a business, like a restaurant. You got to worry about everything. So all together we did. I hope you continue with Pietro, looks good. You know, to maintain. I don't know how long it's going to be, because we used to have 250 members. Now we're down to 105, 110. And not because they resign, because they get old. Since we keep the record, we got 138 members passed away. So I don't know how many years, I don't remember the date. So, and the replacement, it don't come. So maybe lately it look like it's moving a little bit. But otherwise we gotta close because, you know, it's shame because we own the building, we own everything. And the rules say you have a bit of North Italy, from the market up. And then your application. Now, before they used to watch and everything. Now, you know, as long as, you know, from the north, that's by law. We could change, but I don't know. In America, I traveled 40 states. When I was working, mostly give me 3-4 weeks vacation. I go every state, for 4 of them. America is beautiful too. Europe is good, but you got beautiful wild, Arizona, Wyoming, like that. You know, the cowboy, Buffalo Bill. The great grandson still have a ranch there. I went there, play golf in there.
Ah.
All the way Wyoming.
I see. I think you're more American than Italian then.
Yeah. No, my Italy is there, Bogota is there, but you know, I live here for 60 years now.
60.
I came in 19, I'm 81, 61 years. I brought my bike here, I still have. My father worked over a month to buy this bike. For racing. I still have it. 1953, I bought it. It's an antique. You have a museum for all bike?
I love bike too.
Yeah.
I don't bike for 3 hours a day, but you know.
Oh yeah, we used to go race 4 or 5 hours in Italy. I was, how do you call it, allievi. Not before you pass the profession.
Ah, okay.
You go scared to go.
I see.
You have to get a license from CONI, make sure your lung is good, everything, and then you go different place. A good member, I love bike.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of
What
sweat.
What do you like about the Italian culture?
That's good. I grew up there, you know. I don't have nothing against Italy, Italian, everybody, but I love that. Now my life is there. I cannot pack and go back. I won't be. I tried 2 years ago, 1 month in my town. I went on the town, the mountain, because of where I grew up. But then, you know, I don't get American or Italian. I mean, they both my country now. I born in Italy, and this America second country, you know.
Always in your heart.
Yeah, and so everybody come. I think it's possibility for job. When I came to this country, you have plenty of job. I don't like this. Get another one next door. Then lately was very bad, but I think it's come back again. But you gotta sweat. It's not easy. So you know, still a possibility for people, I guess, the job in the house. You know, the only thing the houses is astronomical rent for people. I don't know. I couldn't afford the rent no more. $3,000 a month, 3,000, 4,000 depends where you're going. I wasn't making that money.